Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I would think Son Heung-min, the South Korean. He can play anywhere in attack, but ideally his most success seems to come from wide and his incisive inward bursts. He may not yet be...
He's had a shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Batistuta boots it to safety. Needed a better pass there. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Socrates gets it back. Zico. There's a long ball. Goalkeeper's ball.
Derby have made some interesting moves in getting their fullbacks to tuck in.
Yeah, bright approach, isn't it?
Yeah, so many fullbacks now just want to get forward, Peter.
Mateus plays it forward, aimed wide. He would have done well to reach that. Forward it goes. Marco Verratti. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Dyer. Now it's Batistuta. Batistuta spreads it towards... And a header! With his head, but couldn't steer it in.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Cafu. He's made good progress from a deep position. Plenty waiting in the middle. Felipe Luis battles to win it back. Nedved goes for a sweeping cross. Marco Verratti. Tries running with the ball at his feet. Hits one! Goal! The breakthrough strike! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
A 1-0 lead established.
Still a fragile lead, though. They kind of...
Is it in? And he's there to make a great save.
Mohamed Salah is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Over to the left. And the weighted pass. Mohamed Salah. And the counter is on. Oh, good interception. Here it comes. In with a header! It's a goal! They are right back in business. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Adriano demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Leeds grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Zico. Aimed low and direct. It's Batistuta. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Kept the keeper honest. Salah. And he's straight offside.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
Adriano just brushed off the ball there. And the first half is done. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're already into the second period. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Batistuta plays it out to the wing. Up he gets! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Aimed low and direct. Yet. And it's Batistuta. Lovely bit of skill. Dyer tries to get it forward quickly. Batistuta! No attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Oh, that look of disbelief.
Mateus, out to the left it goes. Well played, he saw that coming. Batistuta. Forward, what does he try from here? And he's an adventurous run down the left-hand side, lofted into the middle. Too long, and over the line. Maldini. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Well, looking at that, the defence was beaten. Mateus. Leeds haven't made a substitution yet. Well read, he sorted that out. Aimed low and direct. And it's Son Heung-min. Deftly done. Must score! Mateus goes looking. Zico steered forward. Nedved does well to read it and intercepts. Azpilicueta gets into the right position to intercept. He's got options out wide. Ball's loose, and he's after it. Forward it goes. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Hoists it high.
Derby showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Swing at it! Azpilicueta. This could fall anywhere! It's bounced out! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
It's Dejan Stankovic.
Leeds merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Leeds have it back and they can go again. Could try cutting inside here. Going through. Great leap! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Neymar tries to get it forward quickly. Cruyff.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Now it's Hullet. And Hullet! Whistle's gone, out for offside. Yes, it is. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
So we've gone the full distance here, nothing definitive, and we will be back shortly for a penalty shootout. Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. It is so important to score the first one. And he puts them one up.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Mohamed Salah with eyes on the prize. Coolly done, one each.
He just did what he was asked.
So, the second man in line. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper and he guessed wrong.
So, the second man in line. He's hit the upright.
Oh, we're talking inches. Such are the fine margins.
Leeds looking to extend their advantage. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit. And he's put them 2 in front. Derby can't afford to miss another one. Our keeper's gone the right way, but can't keep it out. Leeds can go 2 ahead. It's in, too smart for the keeper. And that doubles their lead. So he walks up to the spot and puts the ball down. Derby must score here to stay in it. It's in, he's kept them in it.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
So this to seal it. That's won it! Leeds taken all the way. They found the way from the spot and they have won it. A win in the most thrilling fashion.
Well, there's really nothing quite like the excitement of a penalty shootout. They'll be absolutely delighted to avenge it their way.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, great ball!
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
And it's Salah. It's a good foot in there. And the counter is on. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Swung over. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Mateus. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Up he gets! He was well picked out, just needed a better finish.
Well, by crossing the ball so quickly, I think this defence just can't get set to deal with it. I think deserved a better outcome than what we saw, but worth exploring more.
Cafu. Deftly done. Zico going through. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? He's got away. Cut out in the nick of time. Chance to break. Bender. Some clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false nine, and no one's really holding a fixed position up there.
How does that work?
Well, I think it's an attempt to just confuse this defence with constant interchange and different movement.
Nainggolan. Felipe Luis brings the ball forward. Nainggolan. Maldini gets it back. Felipe. And it's Nainggolan. Played back in. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Adriano. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Felipe. Well read, he sorted that out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
It's Adriano! That's a half-decent try.
Adriano really felt he'd done enough. He's having a momentary visit to the world of disbelief here.
That's been won straight back. Felipe is fouled. Dinks one in. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. He's looked long this time. It looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Now surely! Mohamed Salah goes for goal! And he's done it! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Derby get themselves into the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Batistuta spreads it towards the left. He's left his man. Turns and goes. He's had a go! And that certainly packed a punch. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. It's Batistuta. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Mateus tries to get it forward quickly. Aimed long and direct. Surely he scored. Adriano! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Adriano cannot be that slow. and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Marco Verratti. And it's Son Heung-min. It's anyone's ball. Speculative strike. Gave it a go, but off target.
Marco Verratti put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
That is going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. One that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So off we go once more.
Leeds need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Nainggolan. Back into the middle. The shot's on! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And that's been levered clear. Fires from distance. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goal-keeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Well played, he saw that coming. Adriano. Forward it goes. Son Heung-min. Mohamed Salah set up one goal so far. Well positioned to make that interception. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Going through. Batistuta. Adriano shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And he has been fouled there. Chip through. No way through there. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, great save, real class.
Son Heung-min is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Samuel. He's gone for it! More than happy to take the muscular approach. Well, they can break here. Derby keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
He's got away. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Timely intervention. And he just whacks it away. And now they can launch a counter. And he's made certain that won't get through. Aimed long and direct. Cafu. And that is as far as they're going to go. Samuel cuts it out, breaks on here. Respilicueta. Looking for space out wide. Batistuta. Flings it across. Towering header! So close to drawing level.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
That's offside. Yes, it is.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. Now it's Batistuta, looking to force his way through. Batistuta! And that could come back to haunt them.
Batistuta is looking pretty upset with himself. It should have been a leveller. Are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
And it's Son Heung-min. Out to the left it goes.
Derby are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Hullet.
Leeds are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Felipe Luis plays it out to the wing. Tries to stroke it through. Great lead! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Derby are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Hoisted towards the area. Hits one! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Chance to break. That's found its target. There'll be a throw-in. Steered in. It's a brilliant interception. The final whistle. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat.
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a timid, docile display.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way. It's Rikoma! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Shot at goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Great leap! What a wonderful goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
So, a breakthrough already. Good ball. Chance to shoot. He's gone for it! It's in!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Has a look and has a go. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
And he's going long. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target. There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. And the weighted pass. Aimed long and direct. Going through. Up he gets! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Leeds can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
England. And it's Son Heung-min. Looking to break out here. Batistuta. Bender. England plays it out to the wing. Now it's Griezmann. Zanetti with a fine tackle. England! And a second time. What about it? And the game is well and truly turned on its head. England at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was, absolutely top-notch.
Derby take the lead.
And it is...
Has a hit! It's there! And already they're looking to run away with it.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Derby go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Over to the left. Felipe goes upfield. Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Good stubborn defending there. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Salah. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Forward it goes. Alvaro Recoba looks to dink one in. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Leeds just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Now it's Cruyff. Alvaro Recoba has got himself a free kick. Good strike, quite an alarm. And it's Salah. A buccaneering run from the defender. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And we hit half-time. We're underway again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Mohamed Salah, looking for space out wide. He's made sure that that won't get through. Maldini plays it forward. Get it forward quickly. He's got away. Is it in? That really should have hit the net.
Son Heung-min just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
Mateus. Batistuta. And it's Salah. Maldini. Samuel, aimed long and direct. Nedved. Into the channel. He's left his man. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And it's Salah. Has gone out. Samuel. Derby keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Goes down, but nothing given. A real chance to break. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Now it's Cruyff. Timely intervention. Dyer. Marco Verratti. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Aimed long and direct. Verratti. Now it's Son Heung-min. Mohamed Salah. And he's cut it out. Cruyff. And it's got through. Going through. Oh, nice touch. Batistuta, and the shot! In it goes! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
He's got away.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Plays it back.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Pull it. Oh, it's Bebeto. Bebeto plays it out to the flank. Beckham. Oh, that's nice. Loose ball. Who's going to get that? Gets up to head it! And the lead stays intact, just.
Batistuta knows only too well how important the chance was. He snatched at it.
Mohamed Salah. Well read, he sorted that out.
Derby are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Done very well to intervene. And it's Hullet. Bebeto looking to shoot. Aimed in towards the centre.
Leeds are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Pull it. Fernandinho plays it forward. Out to the left it goes. That's Batistuta.
Leeds need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
He's had a go! It's a goal! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Derby could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? It's Batistuta. Fired deep up to meet it! And in it goes! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? And that is that. Leeds just couldn't kill it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific. Shapes to shoot, and he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Samuel boots it to safety. Maldini tries to get it forward quickly. Tries to dink it in. Cafu dashing forward at pace. Felipe, Jordan Henderson, and it's Son Heung-min. Brings it forward. And now the finish. He's had a shot. He's delivered all right. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Son Heung-min really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Batistuta, Azpilicueta does well there, alert. Dinks one in. Some clever work on the flank.
Yeah, they seem to be encouraging both fullbacks to ease inside, so we'll keep an eye on that to see if it all works out.
He's left his man, shoots! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it. Cafu knocks it away. Fired in from distance. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And it's Henderson. It's Jordan Henderson! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And he just whacks it away. Has a swing at it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? He's through. Batistuta! He's going after it. Cruyff's cross. Up he gets! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Nainggolan. Is there any support? He might not need it. And the shot! Really well taken goal. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
I just think it's...
And Batistuta! Away from immediate danger. Ed. And it's Batistuta. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Samuel. Mateus. Samuel. Henderson plays it out to the flank. And that's been levered clear. back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
That's a throw. Batistuta. Nedved. Chance to big chance! He's had a go! It's in! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Aimed long and direct, back into the middle. Batistuta! A great save, real class.
Batistuta simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
There's the whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
And we're already back underway here.
Leeds need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Offside, yep, looks it.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Son Heung-min. Derby have it back. Has a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Adriano. And it's Batistuta. Over to the left. Nedved. Beautifully done. Zico. Forward it goes.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Nedved. Cruyff. That's Batistuta. Oh, he's broken through. Can he get the shot away? Oh, taken with style. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Looking to shoot! A great save, real class.
Fernandinho is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
very much in that, far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Cafu. It's the throw. Batistuta. Fernandinho plays it forward. Son Heung-min goes looking. Son Heung-min needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And it's Beckham. Djorkaeff. It's Djorkaeff! They've done it! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Batistuta. Recoba! And that would have been game, set and match.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Batistuta. Nedved. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. And it's hoisted clear.
Leeds are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Big chance here. Djorkaeff. Nedved. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. Leeds presented with a golden opportunity here to increase the lead. Find the finish. Aimed low and direct. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Now it's Djorkaeff. And the finish! He scores! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
The understanding between those...
Son Heung-min is fouled. Nedved demonstrates his quality. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Looks to thread it through. Azpilicueta. Forward it goes. Ball's come loose and the chase is on. Nedved, and it's Alvaro Recoba. And that's that. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Oh, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. We have already started here. Big chance, and Bebeto! Now it's Son Heung-min. Done very well to intervene. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Batistuta. Batistuta! Big moment! Massive goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Son Heung-min. He's made certain that won't get through. He's left his man. Up to meet it. Back of the net. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Leeds take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Header! No, he's got that completely wrong. Son Heung-min. Nedved goes looking. Oh, he's made sure that that won't get through. Salah. He's had a shot. Oh, the ball's come loose. Now a chance to break. Bebeto.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
And this is Mohamed Salah. Son Heung-min has a goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Nedved clips one through. Some clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false nine, and no one's really holding a fixed position up there.
How does that work?
Well, I think it's an attempt to just confuse this defence with constant interchange and different movement.
He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Jordan Henderson. Mohamed Salah, up for the header, it's there! Great header, made it look easy.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Bender tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Aimed long and direct. Pull it. Felipe Luis does well there, alert. And it's Batistuta. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And the finish! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal, when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Forward it goes. It's going to be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Leeds head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2 goals to 1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Forward it goes. Salah. Can he get through? Just brushed off the ball there. Maldini tries to get it forward quickly. Back to the keeper and try something new. Batistuta. Batistuta. And Batistuta! Oh, great save, real class.
Batistuta really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Shoots! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Dyer, great challenge. Brings it forward.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Hang on. Can he score? What about it? A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Leeds 2 up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Beckham. Has a pop! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. Jim, your thoughts?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Leeds blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Going through. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. It's Beckham. Mateus. It's Bebeto. Cafu, who does have an assist to his name. Griezmann. This is promising. Griezmann! That tested the keeper.
Yeah, maybe the circumstances are beginning to heap on the pressure because they're trying to force it.
Big chance! Really well taken goal. They're back within reach! However, they tried to stand in his way. He just was not to be denied.
Fernandinho demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So is this the start of a comeback? Maldini has given away a free kick. Lobs it in gently. Little chip. No, not quite. It's a loose ball. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. That's one way of trying to make things happen. He's had a goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Mohamed Salah simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Strong punch. And it's Fernandinho. Shapes the shoot! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Fernandinho brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Closing out to the flank. Aimed long and direct. And that's it. Decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This one of the great amphitheatres of the... Cristiano Ronaldo! They've scored!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Yeah, it tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Now it's Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And another time! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that's caused a worry or two.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
He's had a shot! He can get that clear. Can he get the shot away? Modric desperately wants to get on the end of this. Neymar going through, whipped in. Hazard boots it to safety. That's been won straight back. Forward it goes. And the counter is on. Looking to force his way through. Lukaku! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
That's gone a long way up and away. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because...
Mbappe! That is wayward.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Hazard. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Tries to get it forward quickly. Modric. And it's Modric. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. That's Piliqueta, tries to stroke it through. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Mbappe plays a clever pass. Clearance and very necessary. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Cristiano Ronaldo floats one over. Great leap! He has done it! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Just so calm under pressure.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the...
And the finish! He scores! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Messi plays it out to the wing. Christian, he's had a go! It's in!
Leeds are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Leeds 2 up and into a position of real... Gets up to head it! Oh, great save, real class.
Cristiano Ronaldo sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Goes for goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Zanetti plays it forward. Koulibaly cuts it out. We hit half-time.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Leeds head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And the action is back underway. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's being closely tested here. Azpilicueta, aimed long and direct. He's left his man. Oh, looking at that, the defence was beaten. Now a chance to break. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Roberto goes looking. Cristiano Ronaldo tries to dink it in. Hits one! Sticks it away! And the second half is off to a flyer!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
And when the manager called it, massive leap! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Roberto, and it's hoisted clear. Turns and goes back, and he's cut it out. Mbappe, forward it goes. And he's going long. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Koulibaly simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
It's a loose ball. Dinks one in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Fernandinho plays it forward. Mbappe shapes the shoot! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Ah, quality deserted them when...
Shoots! In he goes again! And in it goes!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Modric play, can he score? It's a goal! And they've got their lead back. Leeds go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
De Gea will lay claim to that. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that. Leeds are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Koulibaly gets rid without sophistication. And the lead stays intact, just.
Cristiano Ronaldo nearly produced the perfect retort. That can only be a means to have another go.
Now it's can he finish? Oh, should have been the equaliser.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Ronaldo knocks it away. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cleared without complication. Ball's gone out of play. Hoists it high. Played down the flank. He's got away. Striding forward, facing goal. There are a few waiting for it. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Neymar. Mbappe clips one through.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Well positioned to make that interception. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Mbappe, Fernandinho, Chiellini gets good distance on it, and that's that. Leeds have held on, a knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Gave themselves a dream start in this by scoring with their first attempt. You know, it served as a huge confidence boost, and it's no surprise to see them use it as a springboard to go on and secure what is a pretty good result.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. As you can see, we've already started here. Good ball. Mbappe! It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. Messi knocks it away. He's played him through. Cristiano Ronaldo, chipped through, and that's been levered clear. And it's hoisted clear. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
That's Piliqueta. Modric.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Yeah, nobody's going to argue with that. He's got away. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries to get it forward quickly. Fernandinho. And it's Messi. Lovely feet. Good running with the ball. Can he finish? Oh, great save. Real class.
Messi sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Attempts to play it through. Mbappe. Messi. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Into the middle. Aimed long and direct. Looks to thread it through. Going for goal! He's going after it. Modric. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Fascia goes looking. And it's Modric. Hoists it high. Messi. It's Adriano! De Gea gives chase. Keeper's ball. Neymar. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. Fernandinho plays it out to the flank. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Striding for... It's one! It's in!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
Jim, your thoughts?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the...
The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
That gets things going for the second half.
Leeds don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe. Delivery from a towering header. No mistake. They have come roaring back. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Leeds grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Koulibaly.
We've had a real complexion change with that equaliser. To get it so early on in this period gives them lots of scope to improve again on this scoreline. They look as if plenty more is to come from them.
Timely intervention. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Azpilicueta. Adriano. Son Heung-min. Fernandinho, forward it goes. Done very well to intervene. Tries to get it forward quickly. Sané. De Gea has that under control. Son Heung-min. Leeds disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Koulibaly just wants to read it and intercepts. Sané needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Sané crosses in a low one. Modric boots it to safety. In once more. Great leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Leeds can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
changes on both sides, actually. Mbappe brings the ball. Mbappe! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Roberto. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that.
Sanet.
Mbappe. Mbappe! What a rocket! That is special! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it...
Looking to shoot! In it goes! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. They just got caught napping. Leeds showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
That's Piliqueta. Aimed low and direct. Here it comes. Sané looking to go deep. That could shapes the shoot. Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it. Ronaldo versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold it? It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Well, he doesn't need a second.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Leeds have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, obviously they'll be disappointed with the loss, but, you know, they'll be back on the training ground working through their problems that will undoubtedly have been highlighted.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
You know, Peter, I'm pretty sure Johan Cruyff will be looking to dictate the tempo here in the only way he can. One of the all-time greats, and a man who revolutionised tactics in introducing a whole new philosophy and a whole new style.
Safe to say he is a pretty special player too.
And inspirational to my generation as well.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Shot it, and that's the keeper's. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Modric takes the long option. Shoots! Maldini tries a pass forward. Mateus. Batistuta. He hits it! And he's there to make a great save.
Batistuta is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Has a hit! It's broken loose. Cruyff. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Is it in? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, now that was a chance. What a chance.
Nedved. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And it's Cruyff. Ronaldo pushes it out wide, and he's made certain that won't get through. Out to the left it goes. Raspilicueta. Cristiano Ronaldo. Modric. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Modric. Plays it out to the flank. It's a brilliant interception. Over to the left. Batistuta. Leeds ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Can he finish? Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's Koulibaly. That's offside. Yes, it is.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
Modric. Modric plays a clever pass. Now it's Cruyff. He's Cruyff! This could fall anywhere. Mateus. Nedved plays it forward. He's got away. Ball's out on the left now. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And that has been clubbed away. Raspilicueta. Forward it goes. Modric drills one in. Has a pop! And he's done it!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but the spirit.
And we've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. One that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
And the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Mbappe. Cruyff. Now it's Cruyff. It's a good run, that. Great timing. Raspilicueta. That's not going to make it.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Mateus. Modric was not to be moved. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Fernandinho! That is wayward.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
That's a poor kick by the keeper. He's just given it straight back. Dinks one in. Bullet. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Plays it out to the wing. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe! Gets it back. Mbappe! Needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Fernandinho. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? He's hits one! Oh, taken with style! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Leeds making 2 changes as we speak. So that's 2 now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Has gone out. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Nedved demonstrates his quality. Fernandinho is fouled. Hoists it high. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? Rakoba, Cruyff, looks to dink one in, and he's there to cut it out. PK. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Fernandinho tries to get it forward quickly. Samuel did well to emerge with the ball. It's a contest to keep an eye on. Aimed long and direct. Good interception. Whistle's gone, that for offside? Yes, it is.
He may have been caught offside, but Cristiano Ronaldo may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
Mbappe. He's looked long this time. He's in! Goes for goal!
Cristiano Ronaldo should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. PK. And it's Azpilicueta. Fernandinho. He's gone for it! Maldini. Cruyff. Bullet. Batistuta. Cruyff. He's steaming forward. Cruyff! And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. PK goes looking. He's made sure that that won't get through. Done very well to intervene. And that will be the final act. It ended in defeat and frustration. They just didn't get the breaks. No reward for a very genuine effort. It is a hard one to take, this. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Leeds simply forgot to turn up with an attack, Peter, and that lack of cutting edge could possibly turn into something more serious for them.